Station is lock. Rotate device back. I don't know. I don't want to do a vertical. I don't know what that means. That's rotation, that's that. Rotation, hide. Well, if I go vertical, I'll go vertical. I don't know. If I'm going vertical, I gotta use something else. Looks like it's vertical. Okay, so I don't care. Vertical's vertical, and I can't use my stand. Building my train. I'm Dennis Osborne. This is my live stream for the day after Christmas. I couldn't get Prism to work. I'd rather use Prism so I can see the chat, because the chat disappears. But I'm in the midst of building my train. Everyone's going home for the holidays. My brother-in-law, they're heading back. And if I get any crazy people in here, you're gonna get swatted by my mods if my mods show up. I got 4 mods, that's okay. Just keep it clean, kids. I'll be right back. I'm building my train to take everybody back home. I got all my engines on. I had to put a bigger transformer on. Everyone's heading back home from Christmas. This is the day after Christmas. Some people are having day after Christmas sales. See if someone's here, but I don't know if they commented or not. Got 15 people. 15 people watching, 1 like. I'll get the train running here. I gotta pull the train up. It's easier to build a train on a straight track. Yeah, that's enough room. I'm running both engines. I got 3 engines on the front. I gotta build a bigger train. I had to use a bigger transformer because these are lighted cars, and with operating stuff and all that good stuff. There's an Adobe Vista Dome. We're almost built. We're ready to take off. Ready to... For some reason Prism didn't want to work, so I had to do this way instead. I'd rather go horizontal instead of vertical, but it's cool, you know. Maybe some more people will come in. So we got the train built, and we're ready to get going here. Hey, love. Basketball 5, how you doing? Glad you showed up. I guess I got 2 people. I did have 15. Well, that's cool. We'll watch the train coming down the track here. Just having a fun live stream, which I normally do. I just keep it there so I can see. I'm not using my stand. I got a trolley, but I'm not got it wired up right now. I'm just using using the bigger transformer for my power, because the power that comes with the MTH. Menards train sets isn't big enough, so, and I wanted to run a bigger train. That's okay. I'm gonna sit down. If y'all don't know who I am, I'm Dennis Osborne. Since I'm going vertically, some of you might be subscribers to my channel. I like using Prism. I think I said Prime, maybe. I like using Prism so I can see the chat. The chat stays on longer. On YouTube, the chat disappears. Just having a fun. Everyone's going home for... If Keith's on here, you better not be on here, Keith. They're heading home to North Carolina. I'll just be on here. Okay, some people are chatting. Choo-choo, yeah, we're choo-chooing. Most people are taking the planes, but there used to be a time where they take the train. See Santa Claus chasing the reindeer around the track. He got loose from the sleigh last night. After Christmas, he's been chasing them for a while, you know. He hopped on the train, and I guess it's Rudolph, I guess. He might have a red nose. Not really for sure who it is. There goes Santa Claus. I'll give you an overview of my layout instead of standing in one corner. And that was Daisy England that commented about the choo-choo. That's cool, you know. And this weekend, I'm gonna start clearing out the Christmas stuff and put Carrera Digital race set in there. I'm gonna turn down the volume. Thing is, if I turn down the volume, I can't honk the horn, which is okay, you know, that's cool. Y'all can relax and see the train going by, taking a bunch of people home from Christmas. Who knows where's the train going? I don't know where it's going. It's Union Pacific, Milwaukee, so it's probably heading west to California, Chicago, or all points west or east or whatever. Wherever you're from, that's where you're going. There, you know, you can see the reindeer move. That's an operating car, and we're glad. I want to say something to my YouTube close friends. We appreciate you guys praying for us during our time. If you don't know, you don't need to know. My dad passed away on Thanksgiving, and my dog, we had to put my dog to sleep a couple of weeks before that on the 17th. But we had my wife's brother-in-law come in. Spent a couple days with us. They're heading home today. How you this is how I relax. Oh, that's a sticker. Okay, I didn't see that. It must be an ad. Okay, I thought it was somebody commenting. I guess it was an ad or something that popped up. I'm not monetized, so there shouldn't be no ads popping up. But that's how YouTube gets paid, is by ads. So I'm just going to stay on there for a little bit, not too long. I'm going to change up the infield. Let me take this off for a minute. I'll leave it silent so I can talk. I'm going to change up the infield, put a direct Carrera digital track. Probably start with a simple oval. I'm going to take this layout down sometime in March, because we got to work on my bathroom, start remodeling my bathroom, and I need the room in here for everything from the bathroom that we don't get pitched in there. And for like a staging area too in here, because the bathroom is right behind me. Bathroom is right there. I'm not going to show you inside it because I don't want to. So anyway, and this week I'll take maybe leave the trees up, I don't care. But I'll put the buildings away and start working on an oval and stuff. So I'm gonna be on here for like 3 more minutes, I think. See if anyone pops up in here. We got 2 people watching. 5 thumbs up. I don't say, in my opinion, I'm not monetized. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the subscribers on my channel. I mean, I don't say nothing about liking, commenting. If you want to comment, you can. I make it so you can. And after the video's done. And, I don't say all that stuff because it's kind of repetitive. And I don't need to, I'm not monetized, neither. Let's I like to look at the back of the train as it goes by to see the observation cars. To me, that's pretty cool stuff, that observation car. We got 1 person watching, that's okay. Other people will watch this video later on. I got all 3 engines running. I got 1 remote, because that's all I need. And it's a Chicago Northwestern. Jack the dog. I'm going to make a sticker and put my dog right here, our lake dog. And his name's Bubby right there. It's Friday, the day after Christmas. Some people might be off today, but some people might be working. If you are, just take it easy. Watch my video sometime later on. I got them both in the forward so I don't get mixed up. Normally I would let this is the dummy unit, powered. So I got 2 powered engines, I got a long train, and I got a heavier transformer. See that little bitty power pack right there? That came with the Milwaukee set. And you can overload it too much if you put too much power on the track. So that's an MCR transformer. I got it cranked up all the way, 18 volts. And I can take this off. I'm going to take off that, I'm going to leave that wire. I got it stuck inside here with the pins going this way. This is the wire for the trolley track. I'll get that going later on. And so For those that, I know Christmas can be a lonely time, and it's sunny outside right now. It was rainy and dreary. Got the real sun coming on in here, which I'm thankful for, and so I think I'm gonna stay on for 4 more minutes. Unless people chat and they want me to run a little bit longer. I just want to do a live stream the day after Christmas. I want to thank the people in my YouTube chat family for praying for us. We made it through Christmas, yeah, and I'm going to gradually take stuff down. I'm going to work on slot car track for in here. Probably take some of this stuff down, the Christmas stuff, and leave some of it up. But I start taking down my stuff outside. I'll leave it up for some people just automatically take stuff down after Christmas. They're in a hurry to get it down, and I'm like, I'm in no hurry to take it down. I'd rather leave it up a little bit longer, It took me a while to set it all up. Why in the world would I want to take it all down in a hurry, But some people are like that. I can understand the real Christmas trees, not wanting, real Christmas trees, they'll end up dying. And everything. So we're coming into a station stop here in 3 minutes. All points west, all points east, north and south. Wherever you're going, that's where we're going. I got these vinyl crossings. I haven't been able. I was gonna put them on that. I'm gonna put them on that transformer and run them on this. I just haven't done it yet. I can push button it. I might put. I don't know. But I wanted to build a bigger train with all 3 engines running, with like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Well, 7 counting the dummy unit in the front. And hope everybody had great or decent Christmas. And we're looking forward to New Year's. And next year is going to be different. We're going to have to deal with some stuff. Maybe, I don't know. I'm on for Grant that's listening. We're going to rebuild, me and Joshua are going to rebuild Dad's train layout downstairs. Little by little, we're going to add a loop. We're not going to go overboard with it like it used to be, because it's not like it used to be. But we're going to start building a loop downstairs. Gradually, just to have 2 or 3 trains running, to have some fun. I'll take these engines over, and I still need to run my TMC engine. It's down there, which I'll get eventually to that. I'm just excited to run these, to run a steam engine. And so you can comment if you want. I'm getting ready to get off of here in a minute. I'll run the push the horn and bell button. I can't turn my transformer off over there. I gotta keep both engines at speed. It's a lash up. Yeah, this is what you call a lash up right here when you have 2 powered units. You gotta control the speed and everything. And so I'm gonna put this down while I go stop the train. I gotta turn them off at the same time. I'll put it right in this stretch right there so you can see the whole engine. I get the other remote. I gotta time it just right. Got one more lap, we'll do it. Man, if that don't drive you nuts, having two bells running at the same time. So I'm getting ready to get off of here. I just want to go on for a little bit and have a live stream. Oh, thanks, Paul. You can come over and run my trains with me if you want. You pick one, I'll pick one. We'll have some fun, you know. That's the thing with these Menards trains. These are digital, Paul. And so this is analog, if anyone wants to know. That's analog. These are digital. But these are low-end digital trains from Menards. And, you know, if you want to know the prices, you can look them up online. You know, it's not a secret. But it's about time somebody made trains affordable, is my opinion in the matter, and that's all I'm going to say. For too long, trains have been high-priced. And let's put it this way. For the two UP sets, the two UP engines, it's less than $200. And for the Milwaukee set, it's less than $200. So I paid for that one and these two engines right at $600. This set alone would cost you $600 normally through either MTH, Lionel, or any other big wigs that's making trains. And it's about freaking time, sorry, that someone made trains affordable. Even though they might cost a little more, they're still affordable. This is $600. My Carrera Digital track costs $400. So this is less than a Carrera Digital crap. It's less than digital Skid Electric. So, you know, and Paul Menard made a deal with somebody to make trains affordable so us trained people can have something, and kids can learn how to run trains. It doesn't have the Bluetooth in it. It don't need Bluetooth. The kids need to get off on my high horse. They need to get off their cell phones and be hands-on. And this helps them get heads-on. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. Hey, hope you had a Merry Christmas, Paul. Nobody's home, Paul isn't Paul. I just wanted to do a live stream. I'm getting ready to get off here. And we had a good time with Keith. Hey, old lady, good to see you today. Glad you enjoyed my Christmas light tour. The main one was Monument Circle, because that's the main. They used to have more stuff. I ain't gonna get into all that neither, because I did that in the video. So everyone wants there's people at Monument Circle, but one crowded. They have concerts on Saturdays, Christmas concerts and stuff. I'm glad you did, Paul. Thank you, Dennis. We had a great Christmas. And you can go back and watch the start of this video when I get off here, Oladio. Running my 2 sets of trains and a lash up, because people are going home for Christmas, from Christmas. I could have added 2 other cars on it to make it longer, but I didn't. So this weekend I'm gonna start setting up my Carrera digital racetrack here in this circle. I'm gonna stick with Carrera instead of going back to this year, because I'm gonna, after March, I'm gonna start taking this down in April. So that gives me a little bit more time to have a little fun with the slot car and my train. I gotta do the steam engine train TMCC one. So it gives me a little bit more time to have some fun and everything. That's okay, old lady. Oh, you're part of the replay. That's what I do sometimes when I'm not live on Easies, because I'm going to sleep. I'll go back and watch the video to see what's going on. When I miss minis, I'll watch the video too, And so I'm gonna get off of here, and y'all have a good one. Hope everyone had a good Christmas and everything. So see you later on Mini Cactus's channel, Oladio, and see you on Scott's House of HO Racing, Paul. We'll see you later. Bye.